All right, it's your boy Blitz Washington. And finally, finally,
The return to Shooting Star.
let's do it.
I am excited to be back.
Let's do it, baby.
Oh, it's been way too long. I gotta tell y'all, life happened,
Like it happened.
Another year of living, which I am very grateful for. 2-year wedding anniversary.
There you go.
Oh man, that was a special day.
Congratulations.
I appreciate that. And Disney World, which at first I didn't really want to do, but it was a solid trip. Florida, you gotta stop with the rain every single afternoon.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I did, but like
you could literally be having like a nice little, 12, noon stuff happen, and all of a sudden around 2-3 o'clock, the clouds are coming in and it's just downpour.
Yeah.
And then they'll stop at like 7 o'clock and it'll be super humid. And you're like,
yeah,
what in the world's going on?
that's right.
That's Florida.
I learned real quick.
I was there for 3 years.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was there for 3 years, yo.
But I gotta tell you, the week before Disney, I fasted, and with Disney happening, I missed out on some wrestling.
You missed out on some wrestling.
And boy, oh boy,
Lucha Libre.
I had to catch up.
You missed out on a lot. So yes, catching up is about to be what you're going to do. So
I can tell you though,
go ahead.
watching all this wrestling, back to back to back to back. Oh, it's a lot of feelings. It's a lot of opinions instead of the one episode one day, waiting a few more days for SmackDown. Oh yeah, a PLE. Oh yeah, AAA. I didn't have time to really digest one at a time.
I'm saying.
But boy, I got some things on my mind.
So for the 4 people in attendance, for the millions watching on the internet, Shooting Star, your predictions, not predictions, but you're basically telling us what you need to tell us. What's Shooting Star's premonitions of sorts?
Okay. So the wrestling that I have been able to catch up on, I got some things to say. First and foremost, AAA. Hold on.
AAA.
A little part. I know we just started.
That's a good little cliffhanger there. Triple A. Take a sip of water. That is perfect.
Wow. The production is amazing. The wrestling is so entertaining. And as I had told you offline, for AAA to still relatively be new to us, and for the matches to be entertaining, that tells you a lot. Now, I know the styles are different, but when I say the production is amazing, I'm talking about the camera is amazing, the in-ring, the commentators.
Yeah.
Really adds to it. And I don't know if it's because we don't hear Conan all the time, but he's different. He's kind of calm, but when he speaks, it makes you it just makes you invested. It makes you want to listen. Now, and in JBL,
I'm saying.
I miss hearing him on commentary.
Real.
Like this guy's something else, but
yeah, and to start the show off with
that was crazy.
Like that's like a Royal Rumble. It's like I told you, Triple Mania was like a Royal Rumble, a WrestleMania. We had some ECW one night stand events. Like it's like blended all of the decades we loved into just kind of one thing. I loved it. It was amazing.
I don't have a single poor spot of that entire card.
Yeah.
I felt like each match got time to cook, and they did. And it was simple.
Yeah.
There was nothing that was overthought. you're doing too much. I would be remiss if I did not comment on the top rivalry that began
Yeah.
AAA.
Tell it. Because I think you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say. You think you're gonna say what I'm gonna say? You know why I made my predictions in SummerSlam. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not going to see it.
Okay.
It's much simpler.
Oh, I think I know actually where you're gonna go. Go ahead. Sorry.
The iguana. And whatever that Demonito. Yes, that Demonito. Okay.
Yes.
When I tell you, it's been such a long time since I just genuinely laughed at something that, like, it was simple, like R-Truth simple in terms of comedy.
Yeah.
It was so funny and unexpected because I'm like, yo, what is concealed in this little bag that Finn Balor is holding? And once I saw it, like, I acted as if I was like there, like I screamed, like, oh, like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Simple, loved it, and the match was good on its own. Yeah, but those are the type of things that aren't forced, and it's entertainment. I loved everything in that show.
Side note, the Mr. Iguana, like Jessica. Like Jessica versus Demonito.
Thank you.
And I will be probably seeing like Jessica on Saturday. But we're gonna talk about that later.
But when you said that it was a mix of all these things, if I was just blindfolded, took the blindfold off, and you pressed play on that show,
yeah,
from beginning to end, I was like, wow, this show feels like a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I also meant with the presentation and production. It just felt like a big deal.
Yeah.
Even for people I didn't know, storylines I wasn't invested in, nothing. It was amazing.
I agree.
And aside from AAA, I have to say something.
Go ahead. This is gonna be good.
Y'all know how I feel about Asuka. It's Becky all day, bro.
As your goal?
That's my goal.
Oh my gosh. Did he just say that?
And
did the shooting star just admit that his all-time favorite is now number 2?
Yeah.
She might be number 3 soon? I'm saying too much tea right now.
So I'm saying too much. I can't elaborate on Becky. Because she is going to be a part of 2 other segments that we have planned for this episode. Okay. All I'm going to say is amazing. That's really it. Instead of doing like a full recap, I'm just saying the things that stuck out. It's a AAA show. Becky. Cena, I'm gonna miss him on the mic. Man, this guy is just the way that you be grilling lamb. That's Cena on the mic. He's just putting people on the grill.
That's what you gotta do.
That's the only time that I want my things well done. And Cena. Well done.
Well done.
Well done. And I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
I think I'm good. Something is gonna come back to mind, but I think I'm good.
Okay.
Sami Zayn. Continue.
Funny thing about Sami Zayn, after I cut that promo on the last episode about Sami Zayn, and I said, your peak, Sami Zayn, is the IC title. My bad. I made a mistake. It's not the IC title that is your peak, Sami Zayn. It's the United States Championship. And they're making Sami Zayn look like a joke because he's like I only go after world. I want to go after world heavyweight championships. He already won an IC title. He already did all that. The thing he needs to be is a champion, but they make him say, I never had this mid card title. My bad. I didn't know I was supposed to have both of them. That is a terrible way to have for him to deviate off of the championship that he's supposed to be winning, which is the world heavyweight, which is why I'm off the Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn training stopped.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did Sami Zayn stop in any way, slow down in any way the vision?
No, he. You know what he had to say? He's the Vision's beep. He's the Vision's bitch. I'm gonna say he's the Vision's bitch because they got over on him. They literally got over on him. Do you understand the carnage that they did to this man? We got Rob Breaker doing 17 spears out of nowhere.
How many times his midsection was taped? I have another question.
And we want to talk about the carrying cross double. We'll keep going.
Carrying cross.
Sorry, redacted now. Apparently, redacted.
The video might just mute me. That the fans may not have even heard the name that was said.
Beat.
I had to leave my sign at home. Speaking of world titles,
Yes.
didn't Paul Heyman offer Sami Zayn a world title
We
opportunity
ain't gonna talk about that either.
on SmackDown versus John Cena? Leave Raw.
And he didn't take it because he wanted to. What? Let's not talk about this. Like Bernie Mac said in Bernie Mac show. Let's. Yeah. So I will say this. Clash of Paris, I think it's going to be good. I think there will be spots where we are going to enjoy it. But this is the last time that we are going to enjoy it on Netflix. Because now, also, not here. Netflix is there. Everybody else in the has Netflix, but
I mean,
yeah,
that's probably a good guess because which streaming service do they not have
right. They have
a contract with?
So Peacock. This is the last one, Peacock, because now they're about to go to ESPN. I just think that it's got to be a good send off for people that are not going to follow them. But you never know. They might not care. They might just think that everybody's going to follow. Which is
I don't think it's a send off. I think if anything, it's gonna be one of those. Oh no! Now you have to get that subscription. That's what I think. Like, it's almost like giving away something for free. So people like, you know what? Yeah, I actually really do want to pay for this.
Yeah.
You get a little sample. And I know they're a known commodity already, but $30 is $30. Listen, the way I'm about to go and hit up my mom, like, hey, you got ESPN on cable. You know, let me authenticate real quick.
Right, exactly, yeah.
But
it's not what it used to be anymore. It's not $9.99 for the WWE Network.
the card looks good though.
Yeah, it looks solid, and you ready to predictions?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
So I predict that this is going to be the first match of the night.
Wow.
I predict that this is the first match of the night. You have to start off Paris. His last time in Paris, his last time overseas in the capacity of the wrestler. You have to start him off because I don't think he finishes this night. He doesn't. Not saying he doesn't deserve it, but there's a match that literally has four of the biggest personalities in there. It should have made an event. Clash of Paris, but we'll talk about
You
that.
might be right.
I mean, look, I could be right, I could be wrong, but we'll see. So John Cena versus Logan Paul, Mr. Shooting Star. The floor is yours. You go first.
I just want to make a straight bold prediction
Yeah, go ahead.
that John Cena is going to win.
Okay.
The Only reason I would choose Logan is if we get a Brock interference.
That scared me.
And the thing is, like, is Brock gonna attack Cena twice after the match? SummerSlam and this? I mean, you already have Cena's attention, so to make Cena, and you don't really need to build that much for it,
Right.
but to give Cena some type of momentum, Cena wins.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Cena wins. Cena wins. The meme of all memes. that was a wrestling back in the day. Cena wins. This is all he does.
Yep.
I agree. The only way, though, that I didn't think about the Brock thing, which was good. Partly because I don't want to think about Brock being a player in any type of capacity of wrestling.
Fair enough.
Either. My thought about it is if Logan Paul somehow goes over, then they are going to try to do like a mini losing streak for Cena. Because he lost at WrestleMania, he lost his title. If for some reason they want to do like SummerSlam, he lost his title. And then if they're going to try to give him like a little mini losing streak like he was coming into before he turned heel, before he goes out on,
But the table's clean.
That's the thing. I think Rock coming around would be like the ultimate distraction. So maybe not. Maybe Brock doesn't. We don't know. So I think that Cena wins, though. In my heart of hearts, I'll say Cena wins. So my prediction, Cena wins somehow, some way, because you cannot start off Logan Paul winning in Paris and think that that's going to be a good.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah. So. Okay. Next up. Next up, let's pick this one. This will be a quick one. Sheamus versus Rusev. And what's it, Donnybrook bar fight?
Yes.
There's going to be a street fight.
Yeah.
It's going to be carnage. That's prediction. What's the prediction? Pain. That's the prediction.
Yes. Not for us.
Not for
us.
Not for us. No. For them. I'll go first this one.
Sure.
I think that Sheamus wins his gimmick match.
Okay.
Because certain people have to have gimmick matches in order for it to be like a meaningful thing. Like how the Viking Raiders, before they became the War Raiders, were like the Viking rules match, they didn't lose that. So I think that Sheamus wins just because it's his match. And I don't think it hurts Rusev if he loses. I still think of Rusev as like this rivalry showed that both men still got it.
Right.
And they both can still do it at a high level. So much so that like Rusev needs to be and Sheamus needs to be back in the World Championship hunt.
Wow, really?
I think so. Or if you want to do it, Sheamus has to win the IC title to be a Grand Slam winner. Fine. We can do that. But I think Rusev can join that conversation. Maybe they fight for an IC title. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I think that this rivalry helped both men, and I do think that Sheamus wins his Donnybrook are banger after banger after banger after banger after banger live.
I have no disagreements at all. Except Rusev wins.
Why does Rusev win?
Only because I want him to.
You don't want Sheamus to win?
You know what it is? I always feel like someone who just either joined or rejoined the company. Yes, this has been a meaningful rivalry, but like if Sheamus wins, you clearly stated the plan potentially for him.
Yeah.
A title.
Yeah, of course.
If Rusev doesn't win, then is it just he goes away for a little bit and then he just attacks someone else? and another meaningless. Like, it's like I need them to show me that they're not gonna.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Rusev, like
crumble up, forget about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the guy who faced Sammy at SummerSlam. The guy named. So yeah, I feel like Rusev, yes, showed out during this rivalry.
Mhm.
Win,
Okay.
win.
I wouldn't be mad either way, truth be told. I'm good with us having our predictions, but still understand why.
Oh, I certainly do, and I would like to see AJ Styles be dominant at some point,
Oh, I think so.
and then Rusev be AJ's first challenge.
Okay.
That's what I would like.
That sounds good.
Now, what happens with Sheamus, I don't know.
Mhm.
But again, Sheamus is, I don't know. Like, this is one of those things where, like, I like Sheamus, but you can give someone else time
Okay.
to do their thing.
Okay.
That's it. If Sheamus wins, I'm not going to be there.
Okay. Cool. So next up, I think I'm going to pick. I feel like this guy. I don't know if it's going to go third or not, but I do think that this match and the prediction, I will say, is going to be very quick.
Oh, don't I go first?
Why don't you go first? This is going to be the quickest prediction ever. Go ahead.
Becky Lynch. Why? Because it makes sense. 2, we think it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give you credit
Yes.
because you said
Mm-hmm.
that someone like Becky needed to be IC champion
Yep.
in order to build it up.
Elevate the title. Yep. Have a lineage.
And it has,
It has.
to the point that she has elevated Lyra without Lyra actually having to defeat her.
True.
And if she loses to Nikki, I think the value goes down. Why? Because 1, Becky's better on the mic than Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Becky is a better promo person than Nikki.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
And Becky's the GOAT. So,
She's his GOAT now.
and that's the other thing too. If Nikki becomes champion and someone beats Nikki,
Like, who cares?
but if you beat Becky, oh, this is a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big deal. I was thinking about this match earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and it made me think like Becky is clearly world title personified,
Of course.
but it's almost as if Kevin Durant joined a college basketball team
Mm.
and just ran the league.
That's
And
true.
when that one team
Mhm.
beats the team that Durant is on, whoever the star is on that team,
Mhm.
they're elevated. Their stuff goes up.
That's how it is.
So I still feel as if whoever it may be, they have to beat Becky. And when she does, it's going to be meaningful.
Agreed.
Becky wins. No Hogan.
Mm-hmm. Becky is. Do you know what I love about Becky Lynch? Is that she literally has been saying for since the Sports Illustrated report came out that she is the #1 women's wrestler of all time.
Yeah.
She has incorporated that in her promo so greatly that it's like you're expecting it now for her to say that. She's like, I'm the greatest woman of all time, and it's not just me saying it. It's Sports Illustrated. Other people are saying it. And she used that from. I mean, unfortunately, Cadence was from Trump, but she's mocking Trump in that sense. But it's like such a dig still to the women's wrestling is like they named me to go. I'm gonna keep using that. That's gonna be her line now. So
Right.
I mean, look, she's in my I think what 2 or 3 of my top 5 matches.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
think it was something like I know it was definitely her and Bianca, her and Charlotte. her and Charlotte probably again. So, yeah, Becky wins. Becky wins because Nikki is there to maybe just get cheered, maybe just like
It's for the pop.
for the pop. You can look, but you can't touch. Like, and then she can look at the title, but you can't actually touch the title. Like Ricochet. My job.
But you can't touch the title.
Oh, I should have told that to Becky. I should have DM'd her. Been like, yeah, use this in a promo.
That is funny.
That'd be hilarious. All right, the fourth one. It's obvious. I think it's going. I don't know if it's going to be before this, but Roman and Bronson, the tribal chief versus the tribal thief.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I started this.
Oh, you show me it.
Oh, I was not thinking this through. Okay, so who wins?
Don't overthink it.
Roman wins because it's Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. It's because it's that.
Yeah.
That's plain and simple. He's got to go away for a little while.
You know, Cody got that first, and they just took it and ran it with Roman.
And they booed when he said, "Oh, that's Cody's thing," and they were like, "No."
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay. So, yes, this is Roman all the way. He's going to go do his Street Fighter thing, because he's going to be what is he? Akuma, Street Fighter. Yeah. So, yeah, good for him. He wins. But the trouble, I will say, Bronson Reed once again gets elevated through this, and because just having the tribal thief gimmick and making it like that, and him stealing his shoes and actually stealing his shoes and then using it as a gimmick.
Yeah.
Tribal thief and then the shoe of up. Like, was that Paul Heyman down there?
Yeah.
Paul Heyman's a genius. That is a Paul Heyman special. Nobody can say anything bad to me about Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's the goat. Legit. Even though ECW, he messed over a lot of people, but still, he's the goat.
It works so seamlessly. Uno follow, shoot.
Yeah, that's a Paul Heyman special. Shout out to him.
I have a problem with this match.
Okay, what's your problem?
My problem is that Roman Reigns is going to win.
Right, of course.
But should he? I don't know.
I mean, look.
So let's talk about pride for a second.
Okay.
If I be stealing your kicks off your feet,
Yeah.
and we have a match, you gotta win that match.
Yeah, because otherwise you lose, you are actually getting bullied.
But if Roman wins the match, Bronson's gimmick ends.
I still think he's going to use it.
Okay.
He's still the tribal thief. He still took the act of still taking the sneakers did happen.
Does he take the sneakers that he stole back?
Oh, I mean, Roman probably should do that. Because if he doesn't, he's just going to keep having it. He's going to use it. Roman can't really go against him for like 3 to 4 months anyway, because he's going to be recording his movie. So I think he has to have a finality of it. And unfortunately, Bronson Reed will be a tribal thief without his shoe of follow. So
A thief without the shoes.
thief without the shoes, it's crazy.
So I'm going with Roman.
Mhm.
I think this is one of those situations where Bronson having a match with Roman
Mm-hmm.
is good enough, credibility wise.
Yeah.
Roman don't wrestle that often,
Right?
But you got that opportunity. So I'm going with Roman Reigns. If Bronson wins, I mean, I'm sure that we would get a Braun Breaker interference.
You would have to.
You would have to. But wow.
Mhm.
But I'm definitely going.
I think the only person, I think the next person that should be Roman is Braun Breaker. But we'll talk about that. Yeah. Some other time.
Yeah.
All right, and then last but not least, because I only have 5. There's only 5 matches on here.
The Triple H special.
There you go. We got we got LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah,
CM Punk.
it's clobbering time.
It's clobber time. It's just me, Oos, Yeet Man, Jay Uso, and Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion. It is your go to get this. So you get the main event, good sir. Ooh, I want to hear this.
This has been one of my favorite rivalries. And this was the one thing that I was thinking about while I was doing other things.
Mm-hmm.
They have really kept me entertained and invested in this beef. When you have baby faces who legit are just after one thing and they come to blows with each other, pause if necessary. They did this so well.
Mm-hmm.
And some people might complain and say the inclusion of Jey Uso didn't need to be. So you also would have had a banger with LA Knight, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins.
Agreed.
But I feel like it would have been like, oh, okay, the two baby faces are beefing, boom, Seth wins. Well, now you have three baby faces that are beefing with the same result. Seth Rollins is retaining. It's going to be amazing. I still want to walk into this match, watch this match. I kind of what I want to walk into this match.
Do you want to be part of this match? I don't think you do.
You know what?
Because you already got the blood rivalry between CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
So the GTS
Mm-hmm.
and the Kirk song both look like they hurt.
Very badly.
I don't think I want to experience that.
Had a GTS to a super kick.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't even want to get edited.
exactly.
I don't want to get 15 super kicks.
I'm saying.
I don't even want to get that elbow thing, that elbow drop that
Knight does. Yeah, that's true.
Man. No, I'm good with watching.
Yeah, he's gonna watch it.
I don't know how. I just know it's gonna be fire. Honestly, Braun Breaker might even interfere in this match.
Why not?
Fatal 4-way, there's no disqualification. So, man, I'm going with Seth freaking Rollins. He has to win, right?
I think so.
The Vision can't.
They can't lose yet.
They can't need a new prescription this early.
Nah. That was a good one. That was a great one. The Vision doesn't need a prescription yet. Okay. Put that up there. That's one of his little zingers now. Yeah, I think Seth Rollins wins because Seth Rollins is the champion.
He just has to.
Yeah, he has to. And cashing in on CM Punk and then losing to somebody else or CM Punk means absolutely.
Yeah, like, why?
That would mean that literally the ruse of the century that they're calling it is just not worth anything anymore.
Right.
Because you won it for what, 3 weeks?
Then it was just a moment.
Yeah, it was
3 weeks?
It was just 3 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's Seth Rollins wins. I think, like I just said before, the next person that should beat Roman Reigns is Braun Breaker. I think the next person that needs to beat Seth Rollins is Roman Reigns.
Oh.
It's like
Okay.
you got to avenge your dog. And
No,
but afterward, the dog got to avenge a human. That's good. Braun Breaker would have to avenge, Seth Rollins losing.
Okay. Bonus question.
Go ahead.
Who does that pin to win?
He is going to pin. I think he has to pin Jay. And it's sad to say that Jay might be there just to take the pin, but
Damn.
in no way, shape, or form is he a jobber.
Absolutely not.
He's the biggest probably star in WWE, but I just think that he needs to take the pin also because Roman kind of tried to put a banner in his back this past Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you need to get back to your old ways, but like mix in with the Heat stuff, but still like have that right hand mandate.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe he started taking something else, maybe, and then all of a sudden he's the crack shot Jay again.
disagree.
Okay.
I think the one who gets pinned is the only one who's never been world champ.
They can't do it that way.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. No, dummy. They can't.
Well, let me talk to you. I think because I think Roman bigging up Jay
Mhm.
doesn't result in Jay taking the pin.
Mhm.
I think LA Knight and I think CM Punk taking the pin kind of I don't really like it.
Right.
You're gonna keep this rivalry going.
Mhm.
I feel like you pinning Punk said something.
Yeah, that says very bad things about CM Punk. Keep going.
And even though we've had feelings about how they've treated LA Knight,
Yeah.
where it's like, no. Oh, he's gonna, bring you back down. I think what kept him in the mix was only the fact that he pinned Seth Rollins at 7 minutes.
Okay.
So now it's like, all right, y'all had the title match. CM Punk interfered.
Mm-hmm.
That, ended in whatever, no contest. Or just a title retain.
Mm-hmm.
Rollins gets to say, I pinned LA Knight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think that unfortunately just takes LA Knight out of the title picture.
But where does he go from here?
Don't know.
That's the problem with this company. This is why this company is in a damn championship right now. Because of bullshit. So no comment on that. This is the reason why this company is the way it is, because they have people that can be stars and they don't nourish those stars like they should. And then you start having people leave to go do other things because you don't put them on when they're hot. And you don't keep them hot when they're hot. You don't pull the trigger on them,
Right.
when they're hot. But it just seems like, and the perfect example of this is Ricochet. I don't want to get too far off of it.
Okay.
But your brother.
Yeah.
He is killing it in AEW, but he's killing it because they didn't want him to be a heel in WWE, and now he's in a rivalry with.
They don't want to let him talk.
They didn't want to let him do anything but do flips.
Right, and make other people look good.
But now he's like the most diabolical villain, one of the most diabolical villains in AEW, and it's great to see that.
You're not just gonna call someone bald and not have them lash out at you.
And they were slapping on his head and everything. Like, so what I mean by that is like you have stars that left and did great things on other places. We're gonna talk about her later as well. So with LA Knight getting pinned, it just made me feel like the LA Knight should just go somewhere else.
I mean,
because he's just going to be just like a person that comes out and the fans, oh my god, we want LA Knight.
But I put it this way too: like, if LA Knight does not get pinned, then what is next for him anyway?
They have to figure that out. They have to write that. And they have to put their brains to it. They got to really pause. They got to really. They really got to understand, like, put all hands on deck and figure out what to do. So that's why we're not writers, but we could be. Could, never know. So we're all in agreement, both in agreement that Seth Rollins wins.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Also, the only disagreement was Sheamus Rusev?
I think so. No, Sheamus Rusev. We both said Roman, we both said Becky.
And we
both said Cena. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only other. Okay, cool. So, this or that. Do you want to get into this or that?
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get my book.
Do your thing.
We'll edit this in post. It's fine.
Okay.
This will be edited in post. I don't know exactly when to edit it and all that. So we'll just, we'll do.
All right.
All right, real quick. So this is that. Boom. Got it. This is that with storyline. So I'm gonna pick the one, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick two, and I'll leave two for some time else.
Hey.
All right. So, ooh, I'm gonna give you a banger this first time. A banger, but not a shame. So, this or that rivalry.
Okay.
Loud Not Period versus Becky Lynch,
Mm-hmm.
or Io versus Rhea.
I'm gonna go with Lyra and Becky.
Okay.
The only reason I'm choosing that is because I was invested in the beef
Mm-hmm.
and the match.
Right.
This Io Rhea, who's better,
Right.
or you can't beat me.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool and it's a very good rivalry, but I like my rivalries to be a little spicy.
Okay.
Like I'm not trying to, have a 40-minute match and then
Hug at the end. Yeah. That's very Io versus Rhea. That's really Rio. That's honestly Rio.
Rio.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of that smile.
Rhea, you will never beat me.
Oh, we going 1-1.
Oh, do you have one? I got to do this. The second one actually.
So I didn't do story.
Yeah, that's fine. You have your own this or that.
All right. I said Becky.
Okay.
Without even knowing you were going to ask me that, I said Becky was going to be in all segments.
And we're the second one probably with Becky now.
So I might as well go back for back.
Back for back. Big time back, big time flex.
All right. Which Becky Lynch run do you like the most?
Mm.
The heel IC title run or the man Becky Lynch?
This is like comparing. I can't do so. I can do this, but you're talking about a gimmick that she's been doing for. This will be coming up on her 5th month doing this gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Not even actually 5 months. It's been like 4.5 because WrestleMania was in the middle of April. So like 4.5 months versus the man, which has like revolutionized and really made Becky Lynch and turned into the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Your GOAT right now. Can't compare those two right now. So what I'm going to say is the man has to be the better.
Okay.
Because if the man's not the better, then like her theme song has the man.
Tell me about it.
Like the man is the man.
It's growing on me, by the way.
So here's the thing. I agree with that. Because at first when I heard it, it wasn't, you know what it was? I think it's like the steam. The steam comes out, and you don't really hear part of the song.
Mm-hmm.
But like as it gets later on into it, you start hearing the song, like, okay, this sounds more like 2000s theme songs.
And it works for character.
Yeah, alt rock,
Right.
So I'm like, I like this now. But at first I was like, what the hell is this? This is back. Where's my oh, I want that back.
Yeah.
I don't want I didn't want that at first, but now I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
It works very good.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna break the Becky chain.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna mention that name. I'm not gonna do that. This is a good one.
Allegedly.
It's a great one. This is good. All right, so Seth versus CM Punk. Or Drew versus CM Punk.
Juicy.
Ooh.
Easy.
The fact that you said that so quickly worries me, but go ahead.
Easy. Oh, you want an explanation?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's close. Even though my quickness did not really get that off.
I was worried about that at first. You was like, okay.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
they did so much before Punk was cleared to wrestle
Mm-hmm.
that, and they're just so good on the mic.
Okay.
So good on the mic. Like, we talk about builds,
Mm-hmm.
and it just seemed unfiltered to me.
Okay.
And it legit seemed very real.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the progression of the storyline. I love the matches.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it worked. I know Seth and Punk is mad long and ongoing and maybe like this fight forever thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's because Seth is also involved in other things
Okay.
and
I
beefing
can see
with
that.
other people. I would say that what he did at SummerSlam
Mm-hmm.
made it even,
Okay.
because it's like, this is what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let CM Punk be champion.
Yeah, that was like his whole thing was that you can't, as long as I'm breathing and standing, you cannot be champion.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would have been more so like 55-45, Drew Punk.
Mm-hmm.
But after SummerSlam, it's like 51-49.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's because we went to Bad Blood and saw a Hell in a Cell match.
Which was the match of the year.
The year.
Yeah, it was the match of the year.
But I think it just never got stale.
Agreed. And it needed that ending to it.
Right. And it had 3 matches that kind of were spaced out.
Mm-hmm.
I was just a little bit more invested. Seth and Punk is amazing, but again, their focus wasn't only on each other.
Yeah. You know what's funny about these two rivalries? That they're parallel each other so much where it had the Money in the Bank was really centered around these two rivalries.
Yeah.
It's like the worst Money in the Bank had, like, in my opinion, that was worse than when Damien Mizdow or Damien Sandow, I think he was Sandow, when he had it. Like, this was worse because, like, Drew McIntyre, like, Damien Sandow at that time was just kind of around. He was like mid-card, but then could take that next level. But Drew McIntyre is a star. He is a star. For him to lose his Money in the Bank briefcase, which he won, right? After losing to get cash in on that person. Because he got cashed in on the Money in the Bank, so he now has that Money in the Bank.
I thought of that.
To then lose it to, I mean, look, it's like, it's the worst one, and then probably the best cash.
That's a very good point that you made.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it like that.
This probably is basically Money in the Bank. Because Money in the Bank, that's literally, they always say, like, because I think wasn't CM Punk the first, like, 2-time Money in the Bank winner? Yeah. And now Seth is the 2-time Money in the Bank winner. It's like he's always outdoing him. And that's why I think this is the best rivalry, because it's just the blending of it all.
What I do like is I do believe that CM Punk is right when he says that Seth Rollins is really just trying to be like him.
That is true. I would think so.
You know what the other thing is too?
Mm-hmm.
Is that this rivalry is not over yet.
It's not. Both probably not over yet.
Probably not, because I mean, I'll never forget like when Damien put Drew through the windshield and Punk just walked by and laughed.
Yeah,
like that made me laugh. But I think because we got a finale, that it's like, all right, now I'm able to completely digest the feud. But like the way that it's going, this very well, for me, because I know you already picked it, but for me, this could change because it's not over.
It's not. It's never going to be over either. You know what's funny that I'm thinking about, and I know you got to get to your this or that real quick, but one thing is, I would love CM Punk's, like, once he's done with this Seth saga.
Yeah.
And we are praying for this man to come back. His next rivalry, CM Punk's next rivalry should be KO.
Oh,
He should have played the hits of all the people that hate him. Because that's what he's basically doing. He's basically playing the hits of all the people that hate him. And I do think that the KO and CM Punk thing, just like I think the CM Punk and Seth thing, is legit. I think Drew has the out of those three men, I think Drew actually is like the most cordial to CM Punk. And it's not that's not saying
I want that in 2026.
because I think that's come back.
What I would want is that. Oh, I don't want to change my prediction.
No, you don't change prediction.
What I really want is a Punk LA Knight rivalry.
I wouldn't mind that.
But in order for that, in my opinion, to really take place, then Seth would have to pin Jay. That's what I meant when I said change.
Yeah.
But if we're not gonna get Punk and because while they're going at it, I feel like it should be more so for like, all right, Seth Rollins is not done with either one of us.
Right. Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
You're the reason I didn't win. No, you're the reason I didn't win.
Exactly. Yeah.
And whether I don't know what they're gonna do for Survivor Series War Games or what is it in Perth
It's what do they call it? It's just WWE. Is it Crown Jewel? I think.
oh it's Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. Yeah. Crown Jewel's in Australia this year. Yeah.
So one of them is gonna get another shot at Seth before the end of the year.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I think. And honestly, it could be either. It's probably gonna be Punk, but I want to see because they're both talkers too.
That's also the good thing about it.
I don't want backstage segment.
No, I want like in the ring, blow for blow, like
Right.
verbal sparring.
I think that would be very entertaining. I think it's gonna be a matter of man, who won the promo battle this week. So, that's just how I see things playing out.
Agreed.
And then Roman will reemerge at some
Into it.
point.
Yep. And then he's in it now too.
That to me is like a lock for WrestleMania.
Got your this or that. Your last one.
Okay. Let me see which one I want to end with. Cause I wrote down a few.
Then after this, I got 3 things to say, and then I'm done with the list.
All right. The Cody finish your storyline.
Yes.
Or the Kofi Mania storyline.
You're talking about 2 different personalities.
Oh, for sure.
And also, you're talking about 2, like my fandom of wrestling is split between 2 things. And by the 2 things is the pure storyline of Cody Rhodes, but just the like achievement and a black excellence of Kofi King. Like Kofi Kingston actually was the reason why I came back. Kofi Mania was the reason why I returned back from wrestling, from watching. I think they did that. They did the what was that, WrestleMania 35?
Yeah, that was in MetLife.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was WrestleMania 35.
Because that's when the women main evented.
Yeah. So what year was that? Was that 7 years ago? So
Before COVID.
Before COVID.
2019.
yeah. So then I was watching up until that point again, and then I stopped watching because COVID, because the Thunderdome got.
Oh, right.
The Thunderdome apparently is a fever dream because I'm like, when did this happen? I know I was watching on this song. But anywho, I would say just I'll go with Kofi. I'll go with Kofi, man. I think that Cody Rhodes' storyline, beautiful. Love Cody Rhodes. Love the finisher story, but Kofi Mania literally was like one of the biggest moments of time for me, and I love it so much. So I'm going to do that.
Okay. I personally would go the Cody route.
Okay.
Because it was one of the most beautifully chaotic storylines I have ever seen.
It was. Yeah.
We got the final boss.
And then we lost the final boss.
Yeah, well,
yeah. You don't know where he's at. You know.
but I'm just thinking, just based off of wrestling, it's that. But the people chose Kofi.
They did.
The people chose Kofi, and the reason why it's an extremely difficult thing is the one thing that always stands out to me during the build leading up to WrestleMania was how that Elimination Chamber match ended. Because I want to say what's the chamber match for the title? Because Daniel Bryan was in the match. Because it was Daniel Bryan and Kofi.
Yeah, I think he was in there. Yeah, he was in that match, and it was for the title.
I gotta tell you, the fans got me. Standing up to see the finale. Because Kofi replaced Mustafa after the eye injury.
Yeah.
And it just didn't seem like he would have been the favorite. And I don't remember what was happening at that time, but if the fans weren't behind him, I don't know what the plan was. Like, I don't know who was supposed to face Daniel Bryan. So, I'll just, even though the match as a whole was kind of if we're gonna just talk about segments or portions, that when it was just them two, chills.
Yeah, agreed.
Maybe even slightly more than the WrestleMania match, only because like we knew we were getting that match. But there were so many moments where it was like, oh my gosh, is he gonna do it tonight?
Yeah.
And it's like in your brain, you're trying to use wrestling logic and say, no, Daniel Bryan's gonna retain. But the way that the match was going,
you thought they was gonna give it to him. Yeah, they thought he was gonna give it to him.
It was almost like
when Bray won in the Elimination Chamber match.
Yes.
Because we weren't sure he was going to win that either, and he won it.
Yes. You read my mind. He did it, and that was another chamber match. Except with that match, Cena was eliminated early.
Oh yeah, so then we knew it was going to be somebody.
A new champion.
It was AJ versus.
It was AJ and Bryan the last two.
Oh my god!
And AJ was still hot.
Yeah, this was the face that ran
the face that ran the place.
No.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The house that AJ Styles built.
Yeah, the house that AJ Styles. Thank you. So
there's no wrong answer.
There is not by this or that.
Honestly, I really chose it because I want to talk about both.
No, but that's real. All right, so my three things to end it off. First, very excited to go to AAA MLA event on Sunday. This man, I wish that he could be with me during that time, but he has some more things to handle. Got some more duties to handle, which we will handle it, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Boom. So, but I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna do what we gotta do. I'm gonna try to get some interviews or just be like, hey, check us out in 4TL. I mean, like, that's how I'm going to be on Sunday. So, if y'all around there, George area, and now there's some tickets up. I did my promo for it already. So, and I think the park, reposted it, but we ain't got to talk about it. Look, so that's
very, very entertaining. So,
oh my God, she's going to be a star. If WWE can handle them, they're going to. I mean, he's going to be a star.
Yeah.
And that's how these people work, which is crazy too. Second thing is I want to show you this.
Okay.
So this is One Fall Wrestling, who does stuff around the Georgia area and whatnot. They were retweeting or reposting something on Twitter from their women's champion.
Okay.
So the women's champion, and she was talking to one Mercedes Moné. And basically the post was from Mercedes Moné, hey, who's your Like, who's your champions? I'm trying to take Tigers.
Ah, I heard about this.
And they retweeted and said, hey, you ain't gonna mess with the one fall, the one fall wrestling's women's champion. You ain't gonna mess with her. And she's taking her title too.
Someone also said Tiffany Stratton, and Mercedes said, yeah, I'll take hers too.
She did say that. Probably won't happen.
Oh,
But I will say this: that if there's smoke, I'm hoping there's a fire in the form of Mercedes Moné when we go to set one event.
mm-hmm.
Because I heard from a Mercedes Moné fan that she's not available for the 12th event, but the 26th event we are talking about, she is maybe available for. So maybe I don't know, if we see that. Truth be told, I think that will be a moment in time, seeing Mercedes go there.
That would be crazy.
And I know that out of the 4 horsewomen, you would say that she's your third favorite? Because I know you're not, but you're coming on the daily now.
Let this ride out.
Okay, well, we'll let it ride out a little bit. But
See, thank you.
Okay.
Because her vignettes have been amazing.
They have.
It makes her interesting to me.
You don't have to tell me I'm a Bailey supporter.
Yeah.
That was one Mercedes Moné. So we're hoping to see her. That'll be great. Come on, you want to hit that CEO? You know what I mean,
mm-hmm.
All right. And the third thing, let me change this to that. Is
yes.
Yesterday AEW was in Philadelphia. They're going to be there for the next 4 weeks, really. You gonna be in there?
I'll be around.
We be there on Wednesday?
I'm going to be in Philly Saturday and Sunday.
All right. I'm gonna say he's gonna be there on Wednesday. Perfect Storms meet up.
Perfect Storm, I see what you did.
Yeah, Perfect Storms meet up. So they honored Taz at the 2300 Hall. I think it was called 2300 Hall.
Well deserved.
That was where ECW was, whatnot, was in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Very nice. I seen it on AEW Instagram page. It was a great moment. Funny story about Taz. I thought that Taz was black. And I want you to know Taz. And then I found out that he is a very dark-skinned Italian.
Yes.
And I was like, you Mike Tirico. No,
wow. But it makes sense.
But it makes sense.
His speech is so Italian. Brooklyn.
Yes, New Yorker. It is.
Hey, and one PP.
Yeah. Very much so. So, shout out to Taz. Shout out to AEW. Shout out to Tony Khan for doing it. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I've been hearing that they've been treating their peoples right over there. They gave Mercedes that bag. Doesn't seem like really nobody's trying to. I mean, some people trying to jump ship here and there, but from what I heard, they paying for people's college. You know what I mean? Like, look.
Like they created a family environment.
They're creating a family environment. They're trying to make like anti-VMK or VKM environment, maybe. We don't know. This might be what I was talking about earlier about trying to catch the shooting star in that moment.
Speaking of shooting star,
Go ahead.
Maybe I should look at adding jobs for AEW.
Look.
Maybe I've been thinking about the wrong company.
Wrong company.
Interesting. More to come on that.
So that's my 3 things. So
this is something that I'm wrestling with. No pun intended.
Go ahead.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with Io and Asuka?
This hurts you so much. And when I was watching this, and I know he wasn't watching, it was hurting me. Like, it was hurting me through osmosis, kind of, where I was just like, I heard it from my bro, and I don't even really, like, I love Io, I love Asuka, but they're not my go-goats. Like,
You're right.
But I was like, oh, Riley's gonna hate this. She was not gonna hate this.
It makes me so upset. Oh.
I'm okay. Right, keep going. Yeah, all right, go back to you. All right. But go ahead.
Listen, I told you when Asuka came back, I did not want her to be in the tech team, especially since they had Kyrie Sane doing singles matches, and then she was winning, and then her momentum just stopped. What am I gonna do? Like, I don't even want Asuka and Rhea to have beef because just the positioning of where things are today and this climate, unless it's a program, Asuka's not going over.
I can't believe you just said that.
And I don't want to hate Rhea. But Rhea defeating Asuka, Rhea defeating Io is going to make me turn against Rhea.
Of course.
And I don't want that to happen. I just want continue my friendlies with Io and Rhea, but now you have to insert Asuka into this. And I do not like it.
You know what I just thought about what you're talking about? So you know that Miss One Stephanie Vacquer is not going to be wrestling in Clash of Paris.
Also know this.
So now she has to wait an extra week to figure out who her opponent is going to be for then a later title match. I think her opponent should be Asuka because Asuka in this little thing is being disrespected. She's being not trusted, and she's being flat disrespected. Like, I mean, honestly, she cut that whole promo about in great English too, by the way. Good job. That was what's up. Like, beautiful English. She was saying basically like, Io, in Japanese Western culture, like you're my, like listen to me, like I'm your mentor, you're your mentee, but you shut up. But it was never like that with us. It was more of we bounced off ideas of each other, and it was very equal. Like, but I don't deserve the disrespect. So now I'm going to win this. Now you and your little new girlfriend are going to have to see me. You're going to have to see me. But the problem is that this would suck for Asuka if she won the title and then have to lose it at birth. That would be horrible. Which is not
Asuka wins the championship, it's good enough for me. What I don't want, excuse me, is for Asuka's main purpose. I don't want her to be in the putting over talent phase of her career. She's still good.
Of course.
I know it's stacked. I know Asuka didn't even need to wrestle at Evolution 2 in order for it to be a dope event.
I mean, she did. Those are text.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
See?
That's how much. Yeah.
But I want her to be champion again. Selfishly.
Of course.
If she loses the title to Rhea or Io, most likely Rhea, then I'm okay with it. I just don't want Asuka to just job to everybody.
So you want to see her come up with
Like, yes, I'm saying like she lost to Jade, Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, she did.
She hasn't won anything really as with the as the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah.
Asuka is better as a heel. So I like what she's doing now. It's just against Io, but that's a me problem. If I'm an objective fan, this is good.
This is great. This is not good. This is
This is great.
This is what we wanted to see for years upon years.
Correct. And as a wrestling fan, I definitely want to see Asuka versus Rhea. Just title, no title, I want to see it because it's going to be a fire match. Now, Asuka versus Io. I'm man enough to say this.
Go ahead.
I can't handle that. I can't do that. I'm not. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Yeah, he laughing at me. I I can't handle that. Like, no, I can't do that. I can't.
It'll hurt you too much.
I heard.
You're gonna see the promos about him and just be like, why did they? Who was in the writing room when they put this on the show? When they put this actually.
That's why they didn't want to hire me.
You'd be so emotionally involved in it.
I wouldn't have allowed it.
you would have definitely blocked that. Like, nope. Nah. Yeah. Well, I still think we're gonna get it. I would love to see it. We gotta get it. So, my bad. Go ahead. That was your take.
It's just because if it happens and EO's gonna choose Rhea, and then it doesn't even matter because Rhea's gonna beat you anyway. Like, man, are we really fantasy booking right now? What? All right, let's go with your train of thought. Let's just say Asuka wins.
Yeah, Asuka wins.
And then Rhea beats her at Perth.
Of course.
And we presumably would get Rhea versus Io at Mania.
Potentially, yeah.
Does the I finally beat Io mean more as retaining a title or winning a title?
Probably winning.
Because I don't know how that's going to play out. But because I don't think Stephanie Parker needs to be champion right now. I don't either. I think she could wait. I just don't want her. I don't want them to do nothing with her. I don't even want her to get involved with Becky's title.
Oh, I'm going to ask you about that.
The only reason is because, all right, you know what? Let me take a step back.
Yeah, go ahead.
The only reason I would want her to get Becky's title is if you're going to give her a meaningful reign. Because then you can play out this Rhea, Io, Asuka, the returning Liv Morgan. Let that play out. Again, you don't have to rush that.
Right.
They're quality superstars, clearly. World champs, clearly. And I don't know. I wouldn't even be mad if we get whoever's champion at that time, just have, you know what? Stephanie Baker beats Rhea at SummerSlam next year.
I was going to say that when you were talking about somebody meaningful beating Becky for the title, that was Stephanie Baker.
Okay.
And then she would hold that title, like you were saying, she would have a good reign with that title. So same thing would happen with the NXT title. Whoever beats her, it's like, whoa, what? So I think that will then allow her to catapult into like main event status, which she's already kind of main event status, but like she's like young main event status.
That's why. But she hasn't really, aside from the Battle Royal and Evolution 2, I think that was her most significant achievement as the main roster talent.
Yeah, it was.
So, I mean, oh my goodness. Hold up.
What?
What I was about to say was that congratulations, Naomi. The other thing, the reason why she came up was because I'm like, you know what? Her getting pregnant and not having that match with Stephanie kind of creates the path of Stephanie going after Becky a little bit better. Because I wouldn't have, just for promo's sake, I wouldn't have wanted Stephanie to lose to Naomi and then go after Becky.
Right.
Because then Becky could easily be like, oh, couldn't win the big one, now you come after this.
Right, yeah.
I think because she hasn't really gotten the world title shot, that can't be used against her like, oh, well, you lost the big one, now you're just going to the next best thing.
Yeah.
But I also forgot that at the very beginning of all of my little absence, the announcement came. Shout out to Naomi. Congratulations.
Congratulations, girl.
And
we're going to miss you.
I hope she comes back and gets another title reign if that's...
Oh, no. It's not if.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be
Oh.
this same woman said she is going to pop up,
Yes. Yes.
proceed with caution,
Yes.
with a baby in her arm,
Yes.
breastfeeding,
I get you.
and get that title back. That she is proceeding with no caution, honestly. She's going crazy.
Yes.
Is going to win the title.
Yes. She will.
Yes. Yes.
It was a poor choice of words. I meant to say one, not it.
There you go.
My apologies.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yes, we miss you, Naomi.
Yes.
You're my forever champion. So they ain't no new women's champion because they beat you.
That is correct. So I agree with everything you said. And Stephanie will beat Becky,
Mm-hmm.
you know, at WrestleMania. And
I'm not down with. I'm also down, like I said, with the Rhea versus. Yeah, I would not mind a Rhea versus Stephanie Valkyrie match because I think that eventually that's going to be your money match, along with the Rhea versus Bianca, which we will probably get, but you don't. But anyway.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I forgot one thing I needed to say. This is going to be last. I might have said this before. My prediction was that he was going to win at SummerSlam because I thought that he was going to win at AAA, but he did not because AJ Styles beat him. But Dominic Mysterio is, I might want to say this. I think Dominic Mysterio is going to be the biggest star in the company by 2027.
AAA. Or
I'm talking about both. I mean, I think he's going to win a AAA title like in the next couple of weeks. I think that's already in the cards because this man is literally third generation Mysterio.
And wait, do you hear that?
What do I hear?
Dirty Dom! Dirty Dom!
Like literally, the people that booed him
Yeah.
have now cheered him. Especially at the WrestleMania moment when they cheered him, he had to do his encore. I think I wouldn't mind him keeping the title, the IC title. I wouldn't mind him losing or winning or keeping the IC title. But if he loses it, it's for sure he has to. He's maintaining that AAA title for a while because, and we'll see if it's if he does some AAA here and there, and then like WWE back and forth, whatnot, probably. But I think that this is both for both companies, and I mean, look, you have a Mysterio as your champion, you can never go wrong. The deadbeat or the Eddie's son.
How dare
I'm sorry for Mysterio.
you know what? I'll call him a deadbeat if he makes good on his Alberto promise.
Whoa. Alberto?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So remember he said, "Oh yeah. I'll make sure he comes back."
I did a wild thing. I did a wild thing. He said, "What if?" Because Dom and Ray had like a little interaction when Dom was calling out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You were that Kingo. And what if Rey Mysterio?
Am I gonna be mad?
I don't know, maybe. What if Rey Mysterio is the reason why Dom wins the title?
Beautiful. That'd be hilarious. I would give him an Emmy. I would stand up and applaud. I mean, that would be almost. I feel like we would have to have a real discussion in terms of moment of the year. Because there's been a few already.
It's been a few already, right? But
I feel like every time we have a moment, another moment happens.
Yeah.
Whatever I can't think of, but the most recent we had R-Truth coming back. We had Seth cash in.
Yeah.
And if Ray helps Dom win the title, I feel like that kind of has to overtake Seth cashing in on Punk
I would agree.
because they have been beefing for a hot minute. Just
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah.
They are
Dad and son.
real familia.
Yeah. Real dad and son.
And
Allegedly.
people just be stunned.
And Rey Mysterio turns heel. We only see Rey Mysterio turn heel 2 times. One was the Filthy Animals, which really was a heel group. Like it was just like Rey Mysterio, the Filthy Animals.
Love that. Oh man,
Who are you? To all my soldiers, man. Look,
I gotta go back and watch WCW before all the content is gone on Peacock.
I'm saying. And the second time it's on a video game. Rey Mysterio turn heel. That's the only 2 times we've ever seen Rey Mysterio turn heel. If this is the way he quote unquote turns heel, because honestly, I think that the way that would happen actually is that he turning heel would just make Dom a bigger star.
Absolutely.
And it'll just be like Dom will be undeniable at that point. So
This is one of those fantasy bookings that I pray happens.
yeah.
Because I think at this point, I think Rey Mysterio is done with titles.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he's, he could be a nostalgia act, but I think Rey Mysterio's last hurrah is doing something to big up his son.
It has to. It really has to be.
Whether it's the overly expected, Dominic is going to retire his dad,
Yeah.
or actually, LOL, I'm going to help my son win this championship.
There you go.
I miss this, man. I miss doing this right here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. That. I'm gonna let that cook. I'm gonna let the smoke on the grill go up in the sky because I can't touch that.
Once again, it's your boy, Flex Washington.
I'm the shooting star, but see book him. Flex is a star tonight.
Now, me 2 belts. Let's do
Hey,
it. We out this piece.
Triple A OTL.
We up in there.
Another one.